This is from ScienceDaily.com. Date January 7th, 2015. The source is NASA, Goddard Space Flight Center. Here it says, volunteer disk detectives top 1 million classifications of plausible planetary habitats. A NASA-sponsored website designed to crowdsource analysis of data from the agency's Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer mission has reached an impressive milestone. This is the WISE telescope. Very, very important telescope. Here's something really cool I wanted to show you guys. The marked asymmetry of the debris disk around the star HD 181327, shown here in the Hubble image, suggests it may have formed as a result of the collision of two small bodies. This detective aims to discover many other stellar disks using volunteer classifications of data from NASA's WISE mission. There, they got something right. Incredibly, they actually got something right. It suggests that it may have formed as a result of the collision of two small bodies. Yes, that's how debris disks, circumstellar disks, protoplanetary disks, and any kind of disk or ring type object is formed in outer space. The two objects collide together and they create a huge field of shrapnel which remains gravitationally bound to the most gravitationally the strongest object in the center. I'm not going to read this entire thing. I'm just going to show you where they deviate very strongly from the stellar metamorphosis theory. They say planets form and grow within disks of gas, dust, and icy grains surrounding young stars. No, that is incorrect. A planet is formed inside of a young star. The young star is the young planet. The planet is the ancient star. Notice how there are no disks required. Once the star is born in a Z-pinch or a pinch, which is a very powerful electromagnetic phenomenon, the star is really hot and bluish and shines from its own light, eventually cooling, dying, and collapsing gravitationally upon itself, differentiating the material via Markland convection and other processes until it completely cools and solidifies into a dead star, going through all phases of thermodynamic transitioning, starting out as plasmas, when it's hot and young, to gases, to liquids, and to solids. This graph, unfortunately, is ignored by NASA people because it means their disk theory is obsolete. If they want to look for young stars or young exoplanets, which are exactly the same thing, all they need to do is look at them because they shine from their own light. Disk Detective currently includes about 278,000 WISE sources. The team expects to wrap up the current project sometime in 2018 with a total of about 3 million classifications and perhaps 1,000 disk candidates. The researchers then plan to add an additional 140,000 targets to the site. Well, there you have it. They're so absorbed in disks that they don't realize that the new star or new planet, which are the same exact thing, are actually visible inside the visible spectrum. You don't have to find disks. All a disk is evidence for the destruction of objects. They will be finding a lot of them because, yes, a lot of objects are destroyed in outer space from collision events. Those events make things like asteroids and small moons.